Right, now where to start about this? I'm going to keep fairly neutral, no raising of my voice in this, and no recording, okay? Get that from the start, no recording. I just thought I'd let you know to start with, I do not like trolling, I do not like what you've done, and I completely hate you can fucking twat for what you think you can do to people by recording them and putting them on YouTube, making them look like an idiot, alright? Excuse me, what did you say? Fine, I'll keep it civil. So, how's your day been? My day's been okay as well. But let me just say, it's been annoying all the time to have to know the fact that I've been recorded, stuck on YouTube, and to it like a silly idiot. No one would like you, that's happened to you, would they? Sorry about this, but your mic is a bit spazzy at the moment. I can't hear anything you're saying, you're just mumbling, so speak up. Yes, I can. It was like, this. And now I can. Now what do you want to say? Go on, speak up. Look, mate, trolling is annoying, you're annoying, what you did was annoying to everybody. Okay? Now I'm trying to keep nice and civil, nice and calm for you. I'm not angry whatsoever. My point being that I want those videos removed, and I don't want you to record people like this in future. Why? 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 Well, take this from another perspective. Well, how would you like it if someone did that to you? It's not funny, is it? It's not funny at all. Yes, I know that, but you wouldn't find it funny, would you? You would not find it funny whatsoever. Trust me, I get psychotic. No, but you are acting like a fag, sir. You are. People playing Xbox have a nice game. They go on Call of Duty, play people. Yes, there's shooting involved. Yes, it's an 18-rated game. You get little kids on it. They're annoying. Yes, they're squeakers. But it does not mean you can spend the whole game annoying everybody else. It also gets terms and conditions to do anything like recording and putting on YouTube for such things as trolling people and annoying them. Why'd you ask? Hey, look, I don't go on YouTube to watch people trolling other people. I just came across it after hearing stuff on Xbox about it. Then I thought I'd like inquire. No need to go all against me on it. I'm having my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion, and I voice my opinion. Most people, I'll give you some warning, most people that do that and put it on YouTube end up getting banned in some way or another. Yeah, well, it hurts the cost, doesn't it, if you get banned? At least you've got to buy more live and start a new account. You lose everything. So that's my warning to you. Watch out for what other people do. Now, let me just inquire. What is the reason why you will not remove the video? Videos. Now, come on, it's not like you have anyone that watches them. Your subscribers are nominal. There's barely 10 people. I bet you've created a lot of fake accounts and just watch the video to make it look like you impressed yourself. So there's no point keeping them on there. There's no point having the channel. Remove the whole channel. Let's put everyone's mind at rest whilst we're at it. Why? 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 Now, you're testing my patience, you know. You're testing my patience. I'm keeping nice and civil. You're testing my patience because you're not making me feel happy. I'm keeping this nice and civil, nice and polite, because I do not want to embarrass myself whatsoever any further. And keeping this nice, neutral conversation so that nothing else can come from it other than good, positive energy, positive remarks, positive feedback. All I want is for my dignity to be given back again. Look, I don't want my gamer tag advertised across the whole Xbox. Maybe look like a complete idiot, alright? Mind you, you do good advertising for yourself. You make yourself look like a bit of an idiot as well, throwing flashbangs here, blinding people. You can't even use an LMG for God's sake. Seriously, my nan could play better COD than you could. And you're wasting your money, mate. You're wasting it. Why are you buying these games? Make yourself look like a dick and being an idiot on them. Knowing everybody was doing it and not playing the game. Waste of money. You know, say if I were you, I'd go outside and shoot myself right now. Look, I don't want any rap from you anymore, okay? All I want is for you to remove everything off your channel, clean scratch, start again, and play the game fairly. And I suggest changing your gamer tag because Team Killer, I know it obviously says what you do, but it makes you look like a complete idiot whilst you're doing it. I've seen boosters that look better on Call of Duty than you. I've met 3-year-olds on Search and Destroy that can play Call of Duty better than you. I've met the most annoying people on Xbox, and I'd rather play with them than have you on my team. I hope you're epileptic. I hope you die of a seizure when someone flashbangs you in real life. Right. Now, I don't want to go off track anymore. Oh, yeah. Whatever. But let me just say this. To give you some warning, right? I'll advertise to people across Xbox. Tell them of your gamer tag. And I tell them to piss you off on Call of Duty. I'll tell them to put a riot shield on and block you in corners. I'll tell them to flashbang you. I'll tell them to team kill you. I'll tell them to do everything in their whole life possible to annoy you any further than they have done to me. I don't care what you have to say anymore. This is my conversation. I'm in charge. I'm the host. I'm saying my views whilst I have a chance to. Now I'm running out of things to say whilst being calm and polite. Anything else you want to add before I end this party conversation? Oh, why no? Let's have that. I've got a good idea. Shut up. I'll stop you there. How about let's do a little game of Call of Duty? How about that? Let me flashbang you. Let me trap you in the corner or something. Let me team kill you. How about a 1v1? I know it sounds faggy, but it doesn't make any difference because you're more of an idiot in the first place. I'm sorry, sir. Your mic has just spazzed all over the place again. All I heard was fuzz, 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 fuzz. Yes, I can. What's the point in that? You might as well not be playing it. You might as well just stand there and say, "Oh, everybody, just gather around, gather around, gather around. Yes, bring all your flashbangs, bring your grenades. Now let's have a non-boosting reality show where I sit in the middle of the map and everyone shoots me. Doesn't matter if I'm on your team or that team. You can get points for killing me, or you can get kicked from the game for team killing me. I'm just going to stand here and let you kill me. How about doing that for a change? That'd be quite interesting. Informal form of boosting. It's better than you saying, well, I'm on your team, but I'm not going to tell you I'm going to trap you in the corner, or I'm just going to sit here, then wait for you to spawn, then flashbang you to death before I piss out on the game, wasting it for everybody. It's not funny, it's pathetic. Hey, look, have you got anything intelligent to say? I do have a sense of humour, but I'm not very humorous at the moment. You might think I sound funny, but I'm being deadly serious. The sense of let me change the subject again. The sense of humour you have does not exist. What you find funny is not funny. People laugh at you, not at me. Look, let's change the subject again. Now, whereabouts in America are you from? Well, for a start, I think you're very fat. From looking on the video footage you've posted, you're very fat, you're overweight, you need to get a diet. Ever heard of a diet? I think you might as well get off that chair as well, stand up, take some exercise, eat a salad for a start. Before you can argue with me, or not argue, it's a pleasant conversation, let's remember. Before you can voice your opinion, you need to get athletically fit and be able to survive in the real world, let alone piss people off in the virtual one. Yes, you are, mate. Yes, you are. You're like the size of the world. Hey, you're laughing at yourself, sir. You're laughing at yourself. Do you have a job, sir, or are you unemployed? Are you on benefits by any chance? Are you on Obamacare? You sound like you've got no life. So what job do you do? What's your job? Yeah. You haven't got one. That's the reason why. You have not got one. You've got no life. You sit in your chair because you can't get out of it. You stuff your face to death. And when you're not eating, you're talking to people and piss them off on Xbox. It's not acceptable. Never will be. Look, I've had it with this conversation. I'm going to end it. If you've got anything else to say, please say it before I lose my temper. I'm keeping very civil, very calm, just as you asked. I'm a polite person in reality. You think you're funny, don't you? You think you're sitting on the top of a mountain with everyone else like praying down at you. Well, you're not. You're at the bottom of the social heap. The bottom of the social heap. One, you're American, and two, you're fat, and three, you think you're funny when you're not. But the three things in life that mean you're at the bottom of the social heap. You're the equivalent to what we call a chav in this country. Only you don't speak like one because you can't speak words properly anyway, let alone spell them. You think you're funny. You think you're a wise guy, don't you? Acting real calm with your sense of humour. Yeah, well, put it this way. If Call of Duty had a health bar, I'd pick yours up and beat you to death with it. Try my patience. Look. Yes, I know. You're probably asking yourself, why am I getting so mad? Well, for start, I'm not mad. I'm not even raising my voice. If you check my tone of voice, I am neutral. I am pleasant. Doesn't mean I'm happy. I'm just voicing my opinion, and I am stubborn. I will voice my opinion to the end of the world, and I'll voice it to your face if necessary. Not that you got one. Probably smashed in by a load of other people. Let me just say, you Americans are all alike, you Yanks are all alike. You think you're the top of the world. You think you can annoy people in Xbox. You think you control the game. You think you own the lobby. You think your word is reality. It is not. Shut your face and eat a cheeseburger. Yes, I have. I have been to America. I went to New York and then I went to Washington, D.C. a couple of weeks before Hurricane Sandy hit. And I have to say, it wasn't in any... After I came back again, apart from the weather was quite nice. There was quite a lot of fat people. You might think that's wrong. I went over there. You stuff yourself to death with food. Your food is greasy. You have cheese made of rubber. And everyone is like twice the size of everyone else in the whole planet. After I went back and found out about Hurricane Sandy, I was like, meh, because the place hadn't changed. It probably got better from the natural disaster effects. Look, I'm not going to keep on answering your questions, all right? I've got better things to do. I've voiced my opinion, and I've not got angry whatsoever. Do the common courtesy and remove all evidence of the last, let's say, 6 or 7 videos for the rest of the world, and then go out and shoot yourself. How about first, remove everything, then shoot yourself. Or get someone to do it for you if you can't, because you can't obviously move about, get out of that chair, for example. You're obviously too heavy. You probably lived in that chair so long it's molded around your body and your body can't get off it. Yep. But you got to accept life. You've got to accept you're living in non-reality. You've got to accept that you're not king of the world in reality. You've got to accept you're fat. You've got to accept you're lazy. You've got to accept you're American. You've got to accept you're a lowlife. How does that feel? You happen to be the worst person I've ever come across on Xbox. Not because you're bad or evil or anything. It's because you're so ridiculous, so retarded, so uneducated. Hey, look, right? I've had enough of this conversation. I'm now officially going to end it. I always have last words, and I always win arguments. I mean, I always win conversations. That's it. I always win conversations, and my tone of voice has not changed whatsoever from the start. I'm not mad whatsoever. Oh, shut up! I don't want to listen to your voice anymore. Right? You just sit there, pull out your mic, and sit there. Listen to my voice. Listen to my voice. Right? Your voice is not necessary in this conversation whatsoever. Right? You just sit there and listen to me for once. I'm not raising my voice. I'm not shouting. There's no need to raise yours. No need to be aggressive, sir. Look, I've had it with you. I've had it with you. I've had it with your channel. I've had it with you as a troll and you as a person. Not that I've met you as a person. Not will I ever meet you as a person. Not that I want you to meet you as a person. Got that? Look, I don't care. I'm not involving myself in any more of this conversation. This conversation is over. I'm going to have a cup of tea. Yes, that might sound so typical to you, but I do have the kettle on. I am going for one because I need one after this. And this is boring me now. Your opinion is not necessary. So you can just go away, get out of your chair if you can, and get a life. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, look at this, mate. Look at this, mate. Right? The British person has control of this party, and no Americans are allowed in it. Yes, racism is not very good, but I can be as racist as I want in this game. Thank you very much. Goodbye.